Welcome back to Girl Flop, and today we are really happy because what we are doing tonight.
Well, we got our new protege, our new Princess of Pop, Miss Addison Rae.
And we are doing like a full review of the album. We are gonna tell you everything, all the curiosities, and guess what?
It's a hit.
It's a hit. We're gonna tell you everything, so you're gonna stay with us in Girl
Flop. Hello everyone. I know it's not a drinking a chat anymore. It's Girl Flop, but we still like to drink.
We're still drinking.
Yeah, we still need to lubricate our throats.
Like we say in Spain, the goat always goes to the forest.
What does that mean?
Like someone who got these habits will not change even though you change the context. So,
like a wolf never loses it. No, loses his fur.
Thanks God that we didn't come here. This is not a podcast about expressions. It's a podcast about music, and this is what we are gonna tell you because, well, you can see the vinyl that we got in here, like we bought a few weeks ago, and after 1 month, since she released her first album, Addison, we are gonna do a full review.
Yes.
So what is general lines? What do you think?
I've been listening to the on repeat since it came out, and actually one of the things that I noticed that I actually wrote down on my notes because now I think about things.
She write notes.
Yeah, and I think about the podcast, and I'm like, you know why it's such a good album? Because it's so you can listen to it anytime. If you're happy, if you're sad, it's a good mix of ballads, of slow songs, of mid tempos, different themes as well. Because I feel like now sometimes albums, they sound all the same from start to finish.
Yeah.
And this one is a little bit more like, every song is like different from the other.
For me...
Do you agree?
Yes,
yeah.
Actually yes. And for me, I wanted to give time to this episode to do it because we thought about to do it on the first week, but I wanted to...
But we were in Barcelona.
We were in Barcelona, yeah.
We would have done it.
But even though, I wanted to wait and listen to it more because... on the first week, normally you got some opinions about the album, and then within time, 2-3 weeks, you change perception, and I haven't. And it's hard for me to say for me it's like a full round album.
Yeah.
I don't see fillers.
Yeah. It's true that the album is short.
Yeah.
But sometimes even when albums
short.
Yeah, even when albums are short, it's okay, these songs you could have skipped that. But this one, it's a hit. Each from the beginning until the end, and I actually started appreciating some songs more with time.
Yeah, that's what is happening to me. I don't think there's a bad song in the album.
Yeah,
I think there's better songs or just more moderate songs, but I don't think there's this song even her and her team were thinking we're gonna put this one, but actually it's not at the level of the album. No, I think as a global album, I think it really sells, and it does not stand out with singles.
Yeah.
My opinion is there's no strong singles can do commercial apart from Fame Is a Gun.
Oh no, but for me the singles are better than the non-singles. I think they picked the right songs to be.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, but I don't see this. They were not looking for this commercial hit that is gonna an abracadabra or espresso.
Yeah,
they were not.
It's not commercial.
Yeah.
It's not. Well, it's pop. It's commercial, but it's not for the charts.
And you said in one of our previous episodes, she went, I'm referring to no, she went to the deep cuts from all the influence that she ever got when she was a kid, Madonna, Janet Jackson, Britney, who else? Lana Del Rey. So it really shows in the album, but not in a impersonating way like Lisa will say about Britney. Hey you. It's in an elegant way, she's influenced, but she's representing this sound, but making her own.
Yeah, it's I don't want to copy it, but I've been inspired by this because this is the music that I know. Because I always say if I was an artist, I'm sure a lot of my songs would sound like Britney songs. Not probably not as good, but in the same vein of kind of the lyrics and the way he sings. The guy that I was telling you, Thomas Paul, actually shout out to him. That I like him because I feel like his voice sounds a little bit like Britney.
Who is he?
We listened to in the park. The guy that I was Thomas
Paul. Yeah. I mean, we can just we will put his Spotify if you want to listen. Yeah, because it was very Britney influence.
Very that.
Yeah.
So back at Addison Rae.
So things that you need to know if you don't know yet, the full album was written in the past year by Addison Rae and only, and that's a important thing to say, only with 2 more girls, and that's it. Like, it's not the time like Beyonce, like 7,000 riders
Or Taylor.
or Taylor's. No,
Do you remember when Taylor went on stage and she was like, "Oh, this is like for feminism or for women," and like everybody behind her was like, "Men."
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not that. Actually, women producers are not very popular. All your favorite hits have been by male producers. So this is like a big thing that she picked this team to work with her. And do you know why the songs are so good?
Why?
Because she recorded it into Max Martin Studios. So apparently these 2 girls, they're kind of like, they work with him. They're like part of the team sort of thing.
It's like the new generation, the
yeah.
Max Martin, the
Yeah.
girlies.
So they're like the Dr. Luke of 2020.
No, I mean, but good choice, because also like I don't know if I'm right about it, but she's not behind a big label, or now is she?
I don't think so.
I think it's
I
I
think-
agree. Like she's signed with Columbia, which actually is a big one, but it's an independent.
Yeah, they do a lot.
Well, Pitchfork gave a score
8.1.
8.1.
How
but,
crazy is that?
But not only Pitchfork, like most of the biggest magazines. Well, we haven't scored. We were gonna do it now, so and then we will have the full list of big
And
magazines
they're gonna
and
add this to
podcasts.
Metacritic. You know the Metacritic.
The Metaflop. So it's clearly showing that she's gonna be nominated for Best New Artist. 100%.
I think she's gonna win, because who else?
And I can see the album. Album of the
nominated.
year. Yeah, she won't win because
I mean, but just be nominated for her,
it's
it's
a
not be
big
huge.
thing.
But she might win Best New Artist, because who's the competition?
I mean,
Lola
you got
Young.
FKA Twig.
But,
Okay,
FKA
Best New
Twigs
Artist.
is
Yeah,
not- yeah.
yeah,
I think she will win.
yeah. Because you only got 2 more months actually. Because the cat is an August,
August.
so I don't think no one is gonna be as big and quick
Yeah.
to be a threat for her.
Benson Boone.
Benson Boom. Oh my god, I cannot wait to start talking about Benson Boom. But today is not your day, because we are not talking about flops today.
Just
So,
the hits.
so
American hits.
let's do. Yeah, Benson Boom, he got one hit
Barely.
wonder. Let's open the asylum for Benson Boom.
And I thought one hit wonders were extinct, but clearly not.
No, this year, like, and I'm happy that we got a male
Flop.
going inside.
Girl.
Yeah, flop. So what we are gonna do, like we were talking about how to do this. So instead of doing a ranking of there's 12 tracks, but actually only 10 are songs, because there's like 2 interludes. Dr. Luke. Interludes. Anyway, stupid joke.
Very. Cut.
No, I will leave it like this. Roll. Katy Perry.
They're back.
Okay, enough. So what we are gonna do is like, because I don't know if you know, that's why you're here. She released, prior to the release date of the album, she released 5 singles with their 5 music videos. Actually, she said like she's gonna release music video for all the songs.
Every track.
Actually, she did time like this already.
I haven't watched, because I think it came out while we were in Barcelona.
Yeah,
so I didn't
the
watch
same
it.
day of the release.
Yeah.
But so we are gonna rank the 5 singles and the other 5 no singles, right? So should we start with the singles?
Okay, you start.
It's hard.
And then I'll let you know if they match mine. But mine are on your phone, so I'll have to go.
Okay,
Bang
so
away.
I'm gonna start for the bottom, yeah?
Are you sure this is not mine?
No, it's mine.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so
singles.
yes,
Oh, I'm excited.
bottom 5, and I'm really sad. High Fashion.
Okay.
Top 4, Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
3, Aquamarine.
Mm.
Yeah, unpopular, because I know it's like probably the favorite of everybody. We'll see. Then, top 2, Headphone Zone.
Okay.
And number 1, Famous Again.
Okay.
And let me explain why, because, I know it's not the deepest song, but, for me, it captures what she's trying to, every time that she goes on a podcast, not ours, she's always saying...
Next year.
Yeah, next year. She's always saying, like, this album is about freedom, it's about being happy, it's about emotions, it's about unicorns, it's about fantasy.
Unicorns.
Yeah, about just being free.
Out of this world.
Yeah, and I think Famous Again captures, like, this atmosphere of, being young, being, I don't know, like, you're fearless, like, you're experimenting the world for first time,
Okay.
and she's experimenting what is being fame, which is something that she's been looking for all her life, and now she's getting the reward. And I think like this song, even though it's probably one of the outstands of the album in terms of sound, like New York maybe, but I think like lyrics are really resonating with what I think she was going to do with the album.
Ours are quite similar. So number 5.
You want to see the list?
I think I remember. So number 5, Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
It used to be number 4, but now since the album came out, I like high fashion more. So high fashion number 4, and then number 3, Fame Is a Gun.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, Headphones On, great song.
And
And number 1, Aquamarine.
I'm still Aquamarine.
Aquamarine since it came out, for me, it's like such a good song. 'Cause I love the
It sounds so Madonna.
yeah, kind of. I love the ray of like spit everywhere.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine.
Just spit in Aquamarine.
Don't it taste like holy water? Like holy water.
Yeah.
It just sounds so like fresh, and I love the ray of like reference, and I love the lyrics, and the video really elevated it for me. I think it's probably like my favorite video.
To be
Cycle.
honest, I have to say that probably this top 5, if you ask me next week, it will be different.
Yeah, because I was for me like I think actually Headphones On and Aquamarine for me like the same, and then just below Fame Is a Gun.
Yeah. And you know, like the problem of Diet Pepsi is like, because I rank Diet Pepsi number 4, and you did too. As
Number
well,
5.
or number 5. It's because we know the song for too long.
No, so for me it's like it
Or
sounds
it's too repetitive.
It sounds too much like Lana Del Rey. And this for me is like it's taking you
no.
Yeah, like a point off. You know, I liked them when it came out, but you have 11 better songs, so
And also maybe,
it's actually probably my least favorite of the album.
and maybe the problem as well is like too repetitive.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's the one that lacks more of originality.
Yeah, especially because you know it sounds like it finishes,
And then you
and
start,
then
but you
it's
start
another
the same
chorus,
way.
but it sounds the same. So
So let's,
flop,
girl.
flop. It's gonna be old very fast.
Yeah. So let's talk about the non-singles.
Okay, you go first.
We
'cause
got
then
5.
I'm gonna need your phone too.
Yeah. So, bottom 5, like top 5, Money Is Everything.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm sad about this. Then Times Like This, top 4. Top 3, Summer Forever. Yeah. Top 2.
ours are so different.
I knew it was gonna be. I told you like it's very unpopular, my
Yeah.
rankings. Top 2, In the Rain. And then number 1, New York.
Okay.
Because you know, let me say something. Every bitch tried writing a song with the word New York, and it was a flop. Alicia Keys in New York, girl, enough.
I mean, it was not a flop. If
You know,
that's a flop,
It's a big hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Do you
That's
have any
smash
hits?
hit.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
smash
smash.
hit.
No, but then Welcome to New York, you know, like, and then she did something. Well, maybe I'm not making sense what I say, but New York for me, like, I can feel the Charlie touch a little bit.
yeah, it's definitely like the most weird song that she has.
Yeah.
One of the weird ones. All right, so are you ready?
I am ready.
So number 5, Summer Forever.
Oh,
Number 4, New York.
okay.
I do like it, but I think it's just better songs. I was just like kick drum, chew gun, no, love it. Number 3, Times Like This.
Okay.
Number 2, In the Rain.
Ah, same. Top 2 for me.
And number 1, Money's Everything.
Really? I put on the. Oh.
For me, it grew so much. I like in the last couple of weeks, I listen to it all the time.
You know.
Money's Everything. I love it.
You know. I
It's a
think
hit.
if I put all the songs together, probably Money Is Everything will be my bottom. Favorite song.
I get it.
Favorite song.
Aquamarine.
Fame Is a Gun. Yeah. Okay. Well, so.
Well, we're gonna try to get tickets for.
For,
So I'm trying to get it through my work. It doesn't matter who I have to suck, who I have to kiss, what I have to
mean,
sell.
You know, actually, let's talk about this because so far, I mean, at the moment that we are recording this, like she announced only 2 dates in London, but in a really small venue. So you remember that conversation that we had?
Yeah.
Because what we think is like they know Addison got like big demand. You know, like you cannot offer just one night in London for a venue of 3,000 people when you open on the first week of sale with 46. So what we think, well, you want to say because it's your
Oh,
thought?
the thing that I told you.
Yeah, because I think
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I really think like her team is trying to build a reputation and make her seem bigger than what she is. So, you know, because this way it looks like she's a lot of demand. People cannot get tickets. People are online being like, oh, I didn't get the ticket. I didn't get the ticket. If everybody got a ticket, it would be like, oh,
there's no
okay,
conversation.
yeah, there's no conversation to have.
See you on that day.
So I think they're really being smart with this.
And it's actually happening because our other flatmate, he showed me the day that we were trying to get from Ticketmaster or gigsandtour.com the tickets, and then I was so frustrated because I didn't get it, and he was like, but who is this Addison girl? And then I started the conversation. So I think at some point they are gonna upgrade this venue probably to an Alexandra Palace here in London, like somewhere like with 6, 7, 8,000.
Even the O2 in Brixton.
You think? Oh, well, yeah.
Because the one Kentish Town, I think, is smaller than Brixton.
Yeah, but 100% Kentish Town is not a place for Addison, especially after this album.
It would be so good for us because it's just on the same line.
Just please, Addison, you know.
Give us some tickets.
And I think
this is it.
That's basically it, no?
I love the album. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's how I finish it.
Should we give a score, like a global score?
Yes.
Like you give a score, I do mine, and we do the average if we know maths.
8. Wait, was I not meant to say it?
8.2.
Oh,
So,
okay, no, come on. You're gonna be point whatever.
Now we can. Why
No,
not?
because you didn't score that properly.
Girl point.
No, no point. No. It needs to be no decimal numbers.
At least halves.
No.
I mean,
Okay, you
why?
can give one half.
I'm not playing this
No,
game.
you can give half.
So I'm gonna give her a 8 then. No, because I think 8 and a half is too much. Should we allow quarters?
No.
Okay, then it's an 8. Addison.
eight.
It's an 8.
It's a great.
It's a lot.
I think I need 8.
Miley, you're only wishing. So I think that's all for now. Well, if you got if you wanna do your ranking, if you wanna say what's your favorite song, if you have something that you wanted to say that we haven't said, why are you waiting?
Put it in the comments.
Yeah,
Just in the little box below, like.
yeah.
Let me say this to these fucking faggots.
Just say
You're
it.
gonna have to blip this again.
Yes, so thank you everybody for watching. To get to the end, please subscribe, like, comment, everything. Do it right now.
See you.